All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, I am here with Rock, Paper, and Scissors. This is Mike Clark, Kathy Shillow, and Chris Stanich. And there is an art show going on Thursday, October 4th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And it's at the Albany Area Arts Council. And what exactly does Rock, Paper, Scissors mean?
Well, we've got the Rock is Kathy. She's doing jewelry art using space glass and some really cool stuff. The paper's me. I'm a painter. I do drawing, you know, that kind of work. And then the scissors is Chris with his metal work, and that's where it came from.
Okay.
That's what. Go ahead.
So now, tell me a little bit. I know we had Kathy on yesterday. We all had the privilege of seeing her beautiful jewelry, and it's just breathtaking and amazing. The materials that she uses. Tell us one more time for people who maybe didn't see you, what exactly the special space material is that you use.
Okay, it's dichroic glass that is produced. It's been around for a long time, but NASA re-energized it in the 60s. And if you see a satellite and you see those reflective panels, that is dichro glass.
Very neat. And you're actually wearing some of your pieces today, and they're just absolutely beautiful in all different colors. So amazing. But now tell me about your paper that you are this part of this group with.
Well, I'm trained. I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree. I actually work in television for a company called Avid. Right. So I work on the graphics side, and I've been struggling with this whole, how do I take my work, you know, where does that little 16:9 screen and this, where does that combine? So that's what I've been working on for the past 3 years.
I'm going to hold this up a little bit. Tell us about this picture right here.
That's a photograph I took in Amsterdam about 4 weeks ago. Oh. It was all done on my iPhone using Photoshop Mobile and Camera Express.
Right. Is that a joke?
No, it's not a joke.
Okay. I thought, really?
I do a lot of work on my iPhone.
That is amazing.
Because I travel a lot, right? I take a sketchbook with me. I usually just take my phone, and if I see something nice, I'll just snap a picture and then work on it a little bit.
That is so neat. All right, and so now we're going to head on over here to Chris Stanich. This painting is going to fall, or not painting, excuse me. So tell us now, I'm going to scoot it over here. Tell us about these pieces you've brought and kind of about your artwork.
Well, I started out about 5 years ago doing some fun metal fabrication in my shop, and I've done about 25 pieces over the last few years. This piece right here is a pretty cool piece. It's actually it's a sissy bar for my friend's custom motorcycle, and he had an idea of a trident type design, and he wanted a little bit of devilish attitude to it. Sure. So it has the little barbed tail. This was a very fun one to do, and very gratifying to see it on his motorcycle. This piece right here is actually for my baby sister who collects crosses, and it was sort of inspired actually by one of my patients who's a Methodist minister. He showed me a picture of one of the Methodist style crosses, and that's what the descending dove and the cross is all about. And I wanted to make it a little 3D, so we spaced it out to give it some shadows, and there it is.
Absolutely amazing. And so now you not only are an artist, but a podiatrist on the side. We're going to be learning more about these three amazing artists when we come back. Carry on. Welcome back, everyone. We're here talking about the Rock, Paper, Scissors art show. It's going on Thursday night, October 4th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Albany Area Arts Council. And it sounds like it's going to be an amazing show. This is the artists themselves, Mike Clark, Kathy Shillow, and Chris Stanich. And I'm so excited you guys are here talking with us today. And we just learned about Kathy's beautiful jewelry and the amazing material that you use to make it. And we learned yesterday that you use a kiln, which is a special oven.
Right. Yeah, the kiln actually is the heating element that fuses the layers of glass together. Because there's up to 4 to 6 layers of glass that go together to make the colors.
And they are amazing. You can see she's wearing them right here, and then we have another one over here. It's just beautiful. But I wanted to know what kind of machinery you use to create. I mean, this is on a bike, on a motorcycle.
Right. Yeah, this is a sissy bar. It's called, bolts to the back fender. I've got a dear friend who has one of the nicest bikes in the country as far as I'm concerned. He's always at my shop and hanging out, and he said that he wanted something that was twisted, and that appealed to me because I've been told I'm twisted. It's all hand twisted, heated, twisted by hand. bent to shape. It's all done, everything that I do is done with hand tools, well, hand-operated tools. I don't have any automated machinery. Torches, welders, plasma cutters, vices, and big hammers.
So you take, this is it held over a fire and you kind of twist it?
Well, yeah, I use a handheld torch, an oxyacetylene torch it's called, and I heat, for instance, the twisting, you lock one end into a vise, heat a certain amount of section of it, and then take a big T-handle and twist it. And I'll twist a little bit one way and a little bit another way, and once I had this started out as just a square 5-inch mild steel solid rod, and then we did the twisting, and then we had to make a jig to match the bike. We made the mounts for it, and then began bending to try to match it in the center. It's actually, there's been at least 3 other prototypes for it, so my scrap bin has a couple of them in it.
As well. I'm sure that happens sometimes when you're an artist and you want to get it just perfect. Well, you guys can catch them, all 3 of them, the artists themselves, at the Rock, Paper, Scissors Art Show, October 4th at the Albany Area Arts Council. It starts at 6 p.m. and it's going to be a great show, and I hope that it goes very well for you guys, and we appreciate you coming on this morning to share with us.
If folks can't attend Thursday night, we'd love to have them come. All of the work will be in the Carnegie Library until the 26th.
There you go. So you still have a chance to see it. Here we go. This is some of Mike's work right here that you're seeing on the screen. Can you tell us like a real quick description?
I was riding down the road with my iPhone hanging out the window taking pictures, and then I ran them through Photoshop and mashed them up.
Perfect. And that is just, that one is just beautiful. Well, you guys can see more of their work again Thursday night at 6 p.m. We're going to hand it on over to Carrie.